Welcome sports fans, welcome back to another video. I'm Joe Mar.
I'm Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place where you come to get your most interesting, fun and accurate sports discussions on the internet. Alright
bro, so today we're going to talk about schoolboy football. We're doing a roundup of the first week of schoolboy. It was very exciting, bro.
Very interesting week.
A lot of things happened. You know, a specific school was trending on Twitter. But we're going to get it. Let's go through the standings first and let the people know what's going on in terms of the groups.
So in Group A, at the end of the first week, guys, would you believe that Kingston Technical reigns supreme atop that group with 6 points, with 1 loss and 2 wins? In second place, with 2 wins and a goal difference of 2 goals, St. George's College. Third place, Charlie Smith with 2 wins and a loss. Calabar with a draw and a win. Jamaica College in 5th place of a 7-team group with a draw, a loss and a win. And then to round out that group, Bridgeport and Kingston High at the bottom of the group with 0 points each.
Alright, so the next group, right, we have Camperdown top in that group with 9 points, playing their 3 games so far. Jonathan Grant,
undefeated,
7 points. Tivoli, 7 points. Excelsior standing on 6 points. Stats on 2 points. St. Jago on 1 point. Dunoon on 1 point. And rounding that group out, we have Jose Marti with no points, playing 3 games. Next group.
So alright, and the final group of competition, St. Catherine High and Kingston College, both atop that zone, tied.
Go on, brother.
Sorry, guys.
Before we break down this, because I know this is what everybody's waiting for. I call this group the group of violation. I never call it the group of betting up. This is the group of violation, brother. You have 2 schools that are going to get violated by everybody. Probably 3, but go ahead. Go on. The group of violations.
Alright, the group of violations. As I said, Kingston College and St. Catherine High atop the zone with 6 points each. Wilmers having only played 1 match, having 3 points. Mona High playing 2 matches, and Mona High looking really good, I'd say, with 1 loss and a win. And then the 3 teams at the bottom tied on 0 points. Clancarthy, Papine, and St. Mary's College. With no disrespect to any of those schools.
It's no disrespect at all, but...
However, we're leading...
You want to break down the group first?
St. Catherine is atop that zone.
Yeah, let's talk about this zone.
Playing 2 games,
getting
6 points naturally, but with a goal difference of 27 goals. 27 goals. Kingston College, second place in the zone.
How did they get a goal difference of 27 goals? But carry on. These are just the thoughts that are going through my head.
Kingston College, second place in the zone is a goal difference of 9. And Wilmers, after only playing 1 game, with 6 points.
Hold on. We just double check. We never want to talk foolishness. But we just double check something. St. Catherine played 2 games and have a goal difference of 27. And then win them first game 1-0. Hold on. Carry on.
Tell the people who they played in both games.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, tell the people.
Right now?
Yeah, tell the people who Catherine played in both games.
The St. Catherine in the first game played Clancarthy. 1-0, respectable result, you know, as a Clancarthy students won't be too mad at that. But the second game though, against St. Mary College, my God. This was the school that was trending on Twitter, by the way, receiving 27-0.
26-0.
26-0.
Put some respect on their name.
My apologies, all the students of St. Mary's College. 26-0 in a game. How do you stay on the field and take 27? 26. I know for a fact I'll have a red card. I couldn't stand up and watch. Oh, you have to stand up and watch 26 goals pass you as a keeper. You have to do something about that now. Well, I know me I do something about that. But I not stay up and I feel like St. College played 2 games so far. They're on a goal difference of 39.
Minus 39.
Minus 39. You see me I try let me know about it now. They're on a goal difference of minus 39. Their first game they played, Woolmans received 13. I said, okay, slow out the blocks. You know, wasn't a team we're predicting to go to the finals.
Yeah.
by any stretch of the imagination. But second game showed us that this is what they are. 26-0. This is the school that is going to get violated the most. I don't mean to be mean, you know. I'm just saying, like, it was hard preparing for this Manning Cup campaign.
Well, I mean, St. Mary's College aside, Papin has one game, 0 points, with a goal difference of -10.
Selected from this group to pay attention to this week is Kingston College versus Wolmer's on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Alright, so the next group.
Group B.
Alright, Group B. Out the gate.
A more straightforward group.
Yeah, Camperdown is undefeated. Most people probably would have predicted Camperdown to be one of those two teams that qualify because Camperdown gives, you know, a good effort every single Manning Cup campaign. No, a disappointment in the group might be Stats. I don't know if that's what you had in mind. But Stats is a finalist of the last Manning Cup campaign and they're sitting in 5th on 2 points from 3 games.
Yeah, but I would say even bigger than Stats is St. Jago High School because Stats would have started out with 2 draws and a loss. And I think in any other season that could be recouped. I think had there been 2 legs, so on and so forth, it would make up for a slow start out the blocks. Unfortunately, that might just be it for Stats this season. However, St. Jago though, losing 2 of their first 3 matches. You know, that's an underwhelming start. You don't see them making it out of the zone after such a bad start, but
a surprise package in this group is Tivoli. I'm liking the results that Tivoli is managing to pull out.
Yeah,
you know, from 3 games they have 7 points, or 2 games and a draw. They are also undefeated. The 3 teams in this group that are top in the group yet to lose a game. So this is a really interesting group. We will make our predictions at the end of the video, but this is the group so far. The key game to look out for in this group this week is Camperdown versus Tivoli. Somebody will register a loss.
Not necessarily. It
might be a draw. No,
might end in a draw.
I don't think this one will end in a draw.
I think for Tivoli this will be a true test of how well they will go forward in this Manning Cup program. I think they might just do well enough to qualify for the second round. This is their first true test, so it should be an interesting match.
Alright. Now the group of death, as some people would put it.
Definitely. So from the group of violation
to the group of death.
Yeah.
And then we have the straightforward group. So those are the 3. So let's talk about Group A.
Alright, so Group A, this group, as Rashid have mentioned, is I think the most interesting group of them all because there's only 3 possible teams that can come out. Maybe not even, you know. Yeah. So only 2 automatic spots, and of those 2 automatic spots, we see where traditional footballing schools such as Bridgeport High, Jamaica College, Calabar, Charlie Smith,
all good teams traditionally,
and then a standout surprising performance, Kingston Technical, they sit atop the zone. Right? So even Kingston High would have gotten a bad stretch of games, but would have started out looking prominent. So this zone has like good talent all around, good teams, and the interesting thing about it is that in 4th and 5th, Calabar and Jamaica College.
And the winners of the last Manning Cup campaign,
and specifically Jamaica College starting off with a draw and a loss. It would have taken them 3 games before getting their first win on the board. It does not look good for JC.
And JC's next game, so this is the game to look out for this week, is versus St. George's College. Now, you would want to think that if JC beat St. George's College, they would jump them in the standings, but St. George's College have a game in hand. So it's hard, it's looking hard for JC right now. I don't know if we should count them out because they have 6 games to play and they've only played 2 so far. So I don't want to count them out, but it's looking really, really rocky for Jamaica College.
I'm Hainsworth.
Plum, go check out the Calabar Manning Cup team feature on our channel. Also the Kingston College team feature if you haven't watched it as yet. Carry on.
So I think Calabar will find a way to get themselves into the top 2 of this zone, seeing that they've already played Kingston College and taken a draw off them. So I just don't see Kingston College.
Jamaica College.
Yeah, Jamaica College, sorry. I just don't see JC making up at the ground. So tell me, who are JC's 3 schools they played against and what were the results?
Alright, so let's go
Let the people know.
Jamaica College results so far. So they played Calabar in the first game. They drew that game 0-0. They played.
Which I would say Calabar outplayed them.
Yep, Calabar should have won that game. They played Kingston Technical in their next game. Lost that game 1-0 at Jamaica College. Their next game they played Charlie Smith and they won that game 2-0. So yeah, and as I said, their next game is against St. George's College. A chance to make up some ground. But let's talk about the surprise in the group, Kingston Technical.
Alright,
there are 3 games. Let me go through it before you.
Alright, go ahead.
There are 3 games. They played Charlie Smith, right? And they lost to Charlie Smith in their first game, 2-1. Their second game though, they won.
But even losing to Charlie Smith, I was watching that game too, it was an unfortunate loss. Yep. It was end-to-end action. It was a good football game. Sure. To lose 2-1, that was very gutting. You know, bad goalkeeping cost them the game in the end.
And they played Jamaica College, winning 1-0. And their last game, the most recent game, they played Kingston High, dropping 5-love. So yeah, standing on top of this group, and that's it for the group breakdowns. Let's make some predictions. Who do we think will go through to the quarterfinals of this one? Quarterfinals, automatic spots, the 2 best teams in each group and 2 best third place of the 3 groups. So yeah, let's talk about first group. Who do you think going through?
My predictions after the first week, still subject to change, but my predictions after the first 2 weeks, the automatic predictions is Kingston Technical because of how they started, and St. George's and Calabar High.
Oh, you think KT will drop off?
I think KT will come third in the zone.
Alright, I am going for St. George's College and Kingston Technical to pull off a surprise. As the automatic spots.
Alright.
Right? The next group, I'm going for Camperdown, pretty straightforward.
I don't think Camperdown will lose any games from their zone.
And Jonathan Grant is always there or thereabouts. So I'm going with the 2 that's stopping this group so far. I'm going with that 2.
I'm going to go ahead and say I think Tivoli will dispossess Jonathan Grant for the second automatic spot, and
could happen.
My 2 predictions for that zone is Camperdown and Tivoli High.
Alright, fair. Let's talk about the group of violation. I'm predicting Kingston College, and I don't want to jump on the St. Catherine bandwagon, you know. I'm going Kingston College and Wolmer's.
Alright, so this zone, you know, they say it's a group of violation, but it's a very, very top-heavy group because God, I wish 4 teams could come from this zone.
I think this will be one of the groups that have best third place.
For sure, because the goal difference alone. That will.
So I already said
so I'll guarantee that the third place one of the third places will come from this zone.
So yeah, guys, that's it from us here today. Our Manning Cup roundup. This is the first week of Manning Cup, and we broke down the big fixtures, you know, the groups, and also made our predictions going forward. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Go watch all of our content. We covered the Jamaica versus USA game.
Very, 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 very comprehensively. I'd say we covered it better than anybody else on the internet. I'll say that hands down, guys.
For sure. Also, Manning Cup team features Calabar High and Kingston College. So far, look out this week for Kankati and St. George's College.
For sure. Also, we were blessed with the opportunity to have a nice talk with Neville Bell. And we spoke about schoolboy football, we spoke about the pandemic, we spoke about his connection with his boys, we spoke about so many pressing topics, guys. That video will be dropping sometime at the end of this week or early next week, so please stay tuned.
Alright, so that's it from us here today. This is thisorthatsportstv.
Wait no, brother. Oh. I have to give them the maths.
Go on then, no, brother. Go on. I'm not stop you.
So, guys, as you guys would have already heard me say it before, and I will continue to say it, guys, because I don't see it being put into action. It is not happening, Rush. Why aren't they listening to me?
Talk to them, man.
Guys, if each one of our subscribers can get 5 more people to subscribe, do you guys know how many subscribers that would bring in by the end of the day?
I forgot to put some incentive on it today. But for now, guys.
Also, shout out to Dale and Javidan, one of our loyal subscribers. He did the maths, guys. He did the maths. I don't remember what it was, but he did the maths.
He's better than me.
Yeah, so big up Javidan.
Yeah, that's it from us here, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And check out the next video. Check out our past videos. Thisorthatsportstv. Out.